YouTube. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman, I before the E. Golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video, some of that good old content on this Wednesday morning. Now, we about to slice a piece of humble pie for my boy Adam22. Now, y'all all know what's going on with his channel. He's wiped every single live show off of the channel. He didn't call some folks. He called some folks. Just bad business bureau. And we know that anyway. I mean, Trail told us this. AD told us this. House Phone told us. They all let us know how this man rocked. And then it all played out in front of us. We saw this happen in front of us. So we could take their word for it and all that. But it's like we literally watched this. We watched it happen. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Please and thank you. We need that for the algorithm. If you go to the top of the page, smash that Instagram link. Follow me on Instagram. Shoot me any content y'all want me to react to there. Also, hit that Discord link. Hit that TikTok link. Join me on both of those. Now, back to this humble pie. I'm going to take you guys to this clip. This is one of my shorts. Maybe like a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago, where Adam22 is crashing out on Joe Budden, telling them, "Oh, you got the industry gassed up. They think you the one. Oh, you weak. Our views are the best. Snapchat, Facebook, all that, right?" For him to ultimately end up quitting all his shows and then saying, "I want to be like you, Joe Budden." Now, if that's not a piece of humble pie, I don't know what is. But let's get into these clips. Ugly face, boy. Ugly, man.
Joe Budden, you zesty perkhead. Somebody sent me a clip of Joe Budden claiming that No Jumper is doing real bad in terms of our views and everything. So let's do the science. Joe Budden's channel has got 12 million views in the past month. No Jumper's main channel plus our clips channel has done about 26, 27 million views for the past month. So we are 2 times by far what you have going on. And on top of that, we kill it on Facebook. We kill it on Snapchat. We have 3 million followers on Instagram and we make a huge amount of money on there. Joe Budden, I don't want to hear shit. You're running a chop shop. You might have the whole hip hop media gassed into thinking that you're really killing it like that. But trust me, when you want to talk about who's really doing business out here, it's not you. There's a big 3 and you're not in it. It's me, Vlad, and that fat you were sitting with. Joe.
Okay, so that was Dude 16 on his rant about Joe Budden and how he's running, in his words, a chop shop. Now, we're going to fast forward to yesterday. Right? Now, this was Adam22 on the Tuesday show live, and he's basically talking about how he wants to rework his platform to seemingly mimic Joe Budden's. Let's just be honest. We're going to get into this clip.
Every day. Yeah. Sometimes twice
Live,
and 3
too.
times a day. You
got to look at how Joe Budden runs his program. He's got all these hosts, right? There, and man. all those hosts are reasonably popular, right? Like varying degrees, but like realistically, any of Joe Budden's hosts could probably do a piece of content on Joe Budden's channel and get not as many views, but maybe half, maybe 40%, but still like a respectable number. Right. But he doesn't do that. Even with the dudes like Queen's Flip that obviously has like his own standout potential and everything.
Just
like
Flip.
Instead, he kind of like keeps everything consolidated and they keep their crew together and they do episodes like that. And there's just a huge focus on quality. And I feel like No Jumper for a while there, we were doing a little bit too much spray and pray.
Yeah. Now, remember what Joe Budden was saying. He's like, yo, this guy keeps coming at me. He's like, bro, we're in 2 different leagues. Be very aware of that. We are in 2 different leagues. We do 2 different things. I run my operation like this, and you run whatever it is you got going over there. But we see him humbled today, talking about, yeah, it's quality. You know, they focus on quality content. Well, wasn't that what Joe Budden was trying to tell you the whole time? When you were screaming into the camera, spitting, hair looking crazy, Kiwi head. Isn't that what he was telling you the whole time? Oh, but you get it now. Oh, okay. Humble pie served.
Do as much shit as possible
and make up for any deficit that you might have.
I feel the other guys are only seen once, twice a week. So it's like, yeah, they probably are clear because you're only hearing from them one time a week.
Have y'all seen?
Oh no, Joe Budden is like 4 or 5 times.
No, I'm talking about the people you were talking about. You said when they left 8 months.
Got you.
But I would say that the quantity thing is a problem for them as well, because for sure, like the darkest period of the No Jumper Show was when AD was coming on and not saying shit because he was doing like 4 or 5 other live streams that week during the same week. And I feel like even now, they just be doing too much, and the fan base has kind of scattered and got lost and shit. Whereas I feel like
the Fig back on Fig. About Community?
I'm talking about them. Well, all of them. AD stream is so goddamn much these days. Like I clicked on the other day and watched like 5 minutes, and I was just like, "This is inexcusable. Like this is the worst monologue rant I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like those dudes need to strip everything away, and they need to do 1 podcast a week. They need to maybe do 2 podcasts a week.
I'm thinking about going home.
Which one are you specifically referring to?
All of them. Because I'm saying
some of them were pretty funny.
When it comes to No Jumper, I feel like that is definitely true, but when it comes to them, it's extremely true. Like they need to scale back and do less. And if anything, No Jumper planted the seed in their mind that in order to run a successful media company, you need to be pumping out like multiple pieces of content per day. And I don't think that's the case at all, because we can look at all kinds of people. Like how many interviews a week does Academics do? Like maybe 1. Vlad does a handful of interviews a week, and they seem like more because he's dropping them clip by clip
every day though.
Yeah, but it's like you just don't need to be producing such a gigantic flood of content. And if anything, I think that it was kind of maybe potentially like watering down the channel as a whole.
Quality over quantity.
Well, this is the thing, man. Whatever works for you, and this is what I could say. Back on Figmunity World community as a whole, bro. They have their own universe that they have built, just like No Jumper was once upon a time. So all their shows, they get pretty good views. You know what I'm saying? Again, this is Adam22 reworking his whole platform and throwing shade at the end, but you're reworking your whole platform to look like Joe Budden's after you diss Joe Budden up. You talked about him like a dog. In your words, you said the man was running a chop shop, and then here we are. You wiped everything off your channel. That's kind of crazy to me. I mean, I'm not even going to lie. With all the spicy, zesty words you got for T-Rail and Community, I can't even believe that you wiped all this stuff off of your channel. It's kind of crazy. And you look bad right now. This is what people was trying to tell you in the beginning of all this. Bro, this ain't a hip-hop platform anymore. Stop entering yourself into the big 3 like you are. You're not. We don't care what Drake text you, bro. You see where Drake at right now. Golly. No, if this is your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share, please, and thank you. We need that for the algorithm. Go to the top of the page, hit that Instagram link, follow me on Instagram, shoot me any content y'all want me to react to there in the DM. Shout out to everybody who been following me and shoot me content, man. I appreciate that. I think I'm at like 1,030 followers on Instagram, which is pretty dope. I appreciate that. Again, y'all stay tuned for this merch drop very, very soon. Just pay attention to that community section. Y'all could go there right now and peep a couple things I got up, but the purchase details and all that will be available very soon. Now, like, subscribe, comment. Please comment down below and let me know what y'all think of this, because I thought, wow, look at the irony in this. He wants to be like Joe Budden when it was just a couple months ago where he was kicking his back in, calling him a chop shop. That was crazy. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.